Welcome to Course 4, Foundation, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, course, by SPAO Academy. Topic 1, Supply Chains, Demand Management, and Forecasting. Section 3, Demand Management, Lesson 1, Introduction to Demand Management. Demand Management Strategies. Welcome. In the previous lesson, we defined demand management as the function of recognizing and managing all demand for products. We introduced the concept of the balancing act, trying to align customer demand with the company's supply capability. But how do companies actually do this? They can't just cross their fingers and hope for the best. In this lesson, we will explore the primary strategies businesses use to actively manage demand. Think of these as the different tools in a demand manager's toolbox. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the difference between proactive and reactive demand management. Describe at least 3 specific strategies used to manage customer demand. Understand how pricing can be used to influence the timing of purchases. Provide a simple example of a communication strategy to shift demand. The 2 main approaches, proactive versus reactive. Before diving into specific tactics, it's helpful to understand the 2 high-level philosophies that guide a company's actions. Reactive demand management, chasing demand. This is a wait-and-see approach. The company observes what customers are doing and then reacts. If demand is higher than expected, they try to increase production or find new suppliers. If demand is lower, they cut production or offer last-minute discounts. While flexible, this approach can be chaotic, leading to stockouts, when you run out, or expensive waste. Proactive demand management, shaping demand. This is a more strategic approach. The company actively tries to influence when and how much customers buy to better match its ideal supply capabilities. The goal is to smooth out the peaks and valleys, making demand more predictable and easier to serve. This is the focus of most modern supply chain strategies. The strategies we discuss below are examples of proactive demand management. Key demand management strategies. Let's look at 4 fundamental strategies companies use to shape demand. 1. Pricing strategies. This is one of the most powerful and common tools. The basic idea is simple. Use price to incentivize or disincentivize purchases. Peak pricing, or surge pricing. Raise prices during periods of high demand to discourage some customers or to maximize profit from those willing to pay a premium. This helps to shave off the peak. Example. Ride-sharing services like Uber cost more during rush hour or after a big concert. Off-peak pricing, or promotional pricing. Lower prices during slow periods to attract more price-sensitive customers and fill the valleys. Example. Movie theaters offering matinee pricing for afternoon shows, or restaurants having early bird specials. Seasonal sales and discounts. Offering promotions at the end of a season to clear out inventory, like winter coats in February. Makes room for new products and avoids the cost of storing unsold goods. 2. Communication and promotion. This strategy involves using marketing and information to influence customer behavior and set expectations. Advance warnings. Letting customers know about an upcoming price increase or a limited time offer can pull demand forward. Backorder messaging. When an item is popular, clearly communicating that it's on backorder but will ship in a few weeks can convert a lost sale into a delayed sale. This holds demand for the future. Pre-orders and appointments. Allowing customers to reserve a product or book a specific time slot helps the company forecast demand more accurately and manage the flow of customers. It shifts the demand from, "I want it now," to, "I will pick it up, use it at 2 p.m. on Tuesday." 3. Product and service substitution. Sometimes, the best way to manage demand for one product is to offer a different product that meets a similar need. Upselling and cross-selling. If a specific, low-cost item is out of stock, a salesperson might suggest a similar, slightly more expensive model that is available. This shifts demand away from the constrained product. Service alternatives. A bank might encourage customers to use its mobile app for simple transactions, like checking a balance, rather than visiting a branch, thereby reducing the demand for in-person teller services. Substitute ingredients. A pizza shop that runs out of pepperoni might promote its cheese lovers special to shift demand away from the unavailable ingredient. 4. Managing the supply chain itself. This involves making changes to the physical availability of the product. Lead time management. If a product requires a complex, time-consuming manufacturing process, a long lead time, the company might clearly communicate this to the customer. For example, A furniture company might say, "This sofa is custom-made and will arrive in 8 to 10 weeks." This sets the customer's expectation and aligns demand with the actual supply capability. Backordering. As mentioned before, allowing customers to place orders for out-of-stock items is a direct way to capture and hold demand for future delivery. Allocation. During a product shortage, like a new video game console, a company might allocate a limited number of units to each store or region. This ensures a fair distribution and prevents a single region from getting all the supply, managing the chaos of overwhelming demand in one area. Summary and looking ahead, you've now learned that effective demand management isn't just about forecasting what will happen, it's about actively shaping what will happen. By strategically using pricing, communication, product substitution, and supply chain tactics, companies can smooth out demand fluctuations, reduce costs, and improve customer satisfaction. In our next section, we will dive into the crystal ball of supply chain management, forecasting. We'll explore the methods companies use to predict future demand, which is the essential first step in deciding which of these management strategies to apply. Keywords for this lesson: proactive, taking action to shape demand; reactive, responding to demand as it happens; peak pricing, higher prices during high demand times; off-peak pricing, lower prices during low demand times; backorder, a customer order for a product that is currently out of stock; substitution, offering an alternative product or service. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your like means the world to us and helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you great content. Thanks again, and see you on the next video.